I was a federal agent. A hitman suddenly called me. He said he would assassinate the president. He even built a plastic gun by hand. It looked like a toy, but the power was real. The president was in campaign season. In the next 3 days, he had 3 speeches to give. I reported the threat to my director, but he didn't take it seriously. He thought I was overreacting. I knew better. This was no joke. While on the call with the killer, I stalled for time, so my team could trace the signal. We tracked the address and rushed to the location, but it was only a payphone. The killer was already gone. I looked around, homeless man across the street, caught my attention. I tried to chase him, but traffic blocked my way. I could only watch him escape. Still, he crashed into a car while fleeing and left a fingerprint. The result shocked me. The file was classified military data. I couldn't confirm his identity, but the president's speech was about to begin. At the rally, I stayed glued to the president. The speech was almost over. The killer never showed. My nerves slowly relaxed. But right there in the crowd, the killer was watching. The next speech was moved indoors because of rain. The moment the president walked on stage, the killer popped a balloon on purpose. I thought it was a shot and ordered bodyguards to cover the president in the chaos. The killer burst a second balloon. That's when I realized I had made a stupid mistake. My superiors tore into me on the spot and even canceled my security duty for the next speech, but that was exactly what the killer wanted. Meanwhile, he was fully prepared. He changed his look, slipped the plastic gun into his pants. Bullets were hidden in a keychain. During security check, he left the keychain and the pin behind and walked in smoothly. Later, he picked them up again. Outside the venue, I finally uncovered his true identity. He was a special forces soldier. He mastered weapons, and disguise was his skill. I had the tech team create possible images of his face, and I rushed to the rally site. By then, the killer had already assembled his gun. A round was chambered. I broke into the hall. Even with his disguise, I recognized him in the crowd. The second he pulled the trigger, I dove forward and took the bullet for the president. The killer took out a bodyguard and snatched my handgun, then tied me up as a hostage in the elevator. Meanwhile, guards had already set up sniper rifles on the upper floors.